It's very important to make sure that you're shelving correctly so that we can find books quickly when they're needed later on. A small mistake, like the one here, can become a large mistake later on as people shelve incorrectly on top of your mistake. You've already learned the call number systems that we use here at the Learning Resources Center. This video will show you proper shelving procedure. Before you shelve, always make sure the item is owned by us and identify the correct collection and location where it will be shelved. Using the call number on your book as a guide, first find the general area where the book will go. Next, you'll look closely at the call numbers on the shelf to identify its exact location. Once you've found it, resist the temptation to just push your book in. Instead, loosen the book in to allow space. This prevents books from being damaged or from being pushed back and becoming lost. Next, you will place your book. I recommend tipping it forward to keep track of it during the next step. Now you will check at least 5 books to the left and 5 books to the right to make sure there are no improperly shelved items nearby. I call this applying the rule of 5s. Be sure you read the call numbers from left to right. You are much more likely to make mistakes when checking call numbers if you're reading them backwards. Go ahead and tip your book upright, then tighten the bookend. You want your bookends to be tight enough that your books don't lean or flop around, but not so tight that it interferes with books being easily pulled from the shelf. The last step is to face the books, which is simply lining the books up with the front of the shelf and making everything look neat. That's it. Now you're ready to proceed with shelving practice.